Hello, team owners and fans alike of the USFL. This is the premier 20-team league, USFL Fantasy League previews for our Final Four road to the Bassett Bowl. We're going to start with the Tampa Bay Bandits. Tampa Bay Bandits are ran by Terry Harness, GM, and also celebrity co-owner John Bassett. That is the reason of the Bassett name, the championship game being the Bassett Bowl. How did they get here? Well, first off, Terry has been in the top four almost, but never made it to the final game. He was previously with the New York City Hitmen, which made our 20th team until we finally added the Spirit of Miami, who was going to be added when the USFL folded back in 1985. So he reluctantly gave up that New York City Hitmen, came into Tampa with a vengeance to turn the program around there with the Bandits, and he's done a great job, and he's gotten here. He did face the Federals. The Tampa Bay Bandits did face the Federals during the regular season and beat the Federals, and they may meet the Federals in the final game, but Tampa and Outlaws both projected here at 29 points. This is going to be a great game to watch all the way through. Tampa features McCafferty, Gordon, and Galladay. And Tampa also right now has Eli Manning as their quarterback, coincidentally, as Eli Manning has made a comeback here. Tampa did lose 3 games toward the end of the season in a row when Matthew Stafford went down, and then early in the season, of course, Cam went down. So you lose 2 quarterbacks in this league or in any league, real life or not. You start getting into quarterbacks that just are not your best. Well, he's got Eli Manning right now. He could change that up at the last minute. But it's going to be interesting if Terry goes with Eli Manning to lead his team to the Bassett Bowl. That would be quite a historical moment in our league. But Tampa faces the Outlaws, Kyle Smith and Keith Clark, owners there. We do have 8 other celebrity owners in our league. We invite other celebrity owners to join us. We keep you pretty much free of any duties or issues. It's just a matter of sitting on the team and making our league great. But the Outlaws have Jameis Winston, who's throwing the interceptions, but he sure is putting up the yards. He has Godwin in the combo there. He also has Devontae Adams, Gurley, and Hooper. So this game is going to be really tough. Outlaws didn't face any playoff teams this year, and Tampa faced just the one in the Federals. So this is going to be a great game to watch. The other game on slate is the Federals versus the Spirit. These two GMs matched up. Tina Jennings and Matthew Farici matched up back in season 3. Matthew was with the New Jersey Generals at the time, running that team, and he won it all that year. And Tina was with the Los Angeles Express, who had lost their owner back at that time, and Tina was with the Express. They met up, and Matthew won that game. The Generals won that game over the Feds. So they've both been there, and they're in the other semifinal match. This game is projected 28-21 for the Federals. The Spirit, have some problems. They have T.Y. Hilton that's doubtful. They have Mike Evans that's doubtful. That's almost like being out in fantasy football. If he doesn't have T.Y. Hilton and Mike Evans, he's going to be in deep doo. And then he's got Greg Olson and Jordan Howard, who are questionable. All 4 of these players have been a staple on his team this year that's got him here. And this happens sometime in the playoffs, guys, and it's happening to Matthew. But you never know what's going to happen. Stay tuned and tune in to these games. Back in season 4, John Bassett had joined the Tampa Bay Bandits, and we decided and voted to change the name of our USFL Spectacular Championship game to the Bassett Bowl. So that's how we got here, guys. 4 teams. Tampa Bay Bandits versus the Outlaws, Federals versus the Spirit of Miami. It's going to be a great week. Stay tuned. We'll have updates in the final week in the championship game and exclusively right here on the USFL Fantasy fan page for any of those that want to peep in and see what's going on with us. It's going to be a exciting weekend. Mark Nemi will be doing the remaining consolation games, which also matter a lot in our league, and he will go over some of that with you very soon. Have a great week, and we will be back.